All right, this is Wednesday, May 6th. Pretty good green day today. Actually, I think my profit wise, it was like my third biggest day to date. So that's good. Uh, so I'll just jump right in. And so, first trade I took, I was trying to take 20 shares. I had both my order things set to 20 shares, and for some reason, it only took 10. I don't know why it didn't update, what I might have done wrong. Either way, whatever. It was on this XRF here. So got filled at 240. And this pullback, you can see I had to sit through a little bit of chop, and then it popped up to 249 here. So I took half the position there, off there. Sat through this pullback here, thought about buying more down here, didn't, and then just kind of got out the rest here at 240, which obviously in hindsight, this thing was ready to rock and could have held for a better profit, but whatever. Um, so the next one was this one, 20 shares in at 2.7 out at an average of 2.785. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, that was two separate orders that got filled on that same candle. Let me, sorry, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, okay. So that was it for that stock, and then this MGNX had started to pop up. Let's zoom out here. It was making a nice run here all through the morning on really pretty low volume through first couple candles there, and then just making a nice grind up. Not even a grind. I mean, shit. It's I don't know, up from 850 to 13 by the time it starts hitting the scanners. Um, and then so I got in on this pullback here in at 324, which was a little early probably, a little bit. And then just took a quick scalp because I wasn't sure this thing still had legs on it, which is see why that's funny in a second here. So 1324 to 1337. I scaled down on this one because it was whipping around pretty good at this point. It's quite a bit of movement. You can see it's over $1 in this one minute candle, right? So I just wanted to size down a little bit and not take any big losses. Uh, Here I got in another pullback here at 1433. So the low being 1418. So it's a decent entry somewhere around here. And then out at 1446. These were really quick trades, if I remember correctly. The first one was maybe 30 seconds. That one was literally 4 seconds. It was the spread was high, and so it was literally almost if you could hit the bid on the way down and it popped back up, you could hit the ask on the way up, and you had a pretty good spread just from the spread itself. You had a pretty good winner. So I was just taking little shots at it. Here we got a 1390 excuse me 1391 up to 1398. That didn't it didn't hold 14 like I thought it would. I thought it would when it broke 13 or 14. I thought it would pop back up, but no such luck. And then I sat here for the rest of the session. I said my session, which is up till 7:30, and I was just kind of itching for something. I was looking around at some other little stocks that were hitting the scanners too, and I started to feel that urge to just take one more winner, because I was pretty close to having a another dollar or two when I've got a record day, and so as soon as I started to feel that, I recognized it, and I was like, you know how this ends. This ends with you taking a loss and giving back half your profit. So don't be a douchebag. Just walk away now and end the day. So I closed up shop like 7:32 probably. Which let's take a look at this thing. It's something that'll maybe cause you to question your strategy. Is a stock that does this. Right, so I was back here playing these little scalps, and you've got to wonder sometimes, like, well, what if you just buy somewhere in here and hold it all day until it hits fucking $27. That's insanity, man. I mean, it over tripled, right? It was $8 at the beginning of the day, roughly. It goes past 24. That's insane. Anyway, it was a good day for me. I ended up $4.73, which, as always, makes me a wealthy man. Take a quick peek at the P&L curve since I started this back in March. I've got some other topics that I want to do aside from just the recaps. Some things that I feel I could go over, maybe my scanner settings. I don't know if that's going to help anybody, but I've got scanners in Thinkorswim here that I'll probably keep even if I move over to a different system that has I'm looking at going to Capital Markets Elite Group, CMEG as a broker, and then maybe have the DOS trader platform. I don't. I've used DOS before, and I don't think their scanners are awesome. I don't remember exactly how they work or if they've been updated. So I might end up just keeping an account at Thinkorswim just to use their scanning because it's doing a good enough job for me. So you can see this is my total curve here so far, doing well. Really, since the beginning of March, I've only had 4 red days. One of them was this big one here, this big guy. But yeah, anyway, I'm on like a 5-day green streak here, so that's good. Won't be trading tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Thursday, and right now I still have other stuff to do on Thursday, so I'll be back at it Friday on the 8th. And anyway, that's it.